Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so I'm going to do some interview questions. The first question is, what is your culture?
My culture is Honduran. Both my parents are from Honduras.
Okay. And do you eat foods that are indigenous to your culture?
Yes, I do. My mom tends to cook everything basically as Honduran food.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah. So a typical like food that we have is called baleadas, which is like a homemade flour tortilla, and we put refried beans, like Honduran sour cream, Honduran cheese, and then like you can always put like avocado or like meat if you like, but typically it's just like the beans, the cheese, and the sour cream.
And what's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is pastelitos, which is like empanadas in a way, and they're like they have like ground beef, rice, and like sometimes pieces of potato.
That sounds good. Do you have any eating habits or rituals that are specific to your culture?
Yes, so some of our eating habits like include like obviously eating together as a family, and typically like the men are surfers, and then like the kids, and then all the women come together and eat.
Can you define or describe the most important or most celebrated holiday of your culture?
Yeah. So typically in my family, what like the biggest, from what I know, is like the biggest celebrated holiday in our culture is actually New Year's, and it's just like a bigger celebration and Independence Day, obviously.
Okay. And what is considered to be most disrespectful in your food culture?
The most disrespectful thing in our food culture is when you offer food and then somebody doesn't take it, because it's like even though you're not hungry, it's never like, it's kind of rude to say no when people offer food.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say is something respectful in your food culture? So the opposite.
Something respectful in our culture is asking for seconds. So it's like, obviously like we try to make enough food for everybody to have at least seconds, because it's like it's better to have more than not have enough.
Okay, and is there any other foods that you like that's different from Honduran food?
Yeah, I actually really like Indian food. I think it's obviously something like, because of the spices and all, like it's not similar, but it's like different, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just really good.
Okay, well, so thank you so much. I wanted to ask you if there was anything that you would like others to know and share that we have not included in this little interview about your food culture.
I think a lot of people tend to misjudge like anything that's all not like Mexican, because Mexican is like a very big food, or Mexican food is like a really big thing, but nobody really knows anything else about like other like Central American countries or like South American countries, and people should really just go out and eat more food that's Central and South American.
Okay, thank you so much.
So.